Hi folks, Chuck Burley, Real Rehab. Today I want to talk a little bit about this coronavirus and its effect on our economy and our situation. I'm retired from a 25-year nursing background, so I do have a little bit of medical knowledge, and I'm probably going to draw on that a little bit. I see a lot of gloom and doom out there, and while I don't have any crystal balls, I really do see us coming back more quickly than people think. I love this country. I guess it's a little bit of Marine in me, left from that kid long ago. And our country has overcome amazing things. And in fact, our entire human race has overcome amazing things. Politicians in Washington, all around the world, are all blaming each other. Should have done this, should have done that. The fact is, this is a virus. It's not really about politics, it's a virus. What are we really doing? What is the most important thing we're really doing? Well, they did get out there and they made efforts to flatten the curve of infection, and that was important because no one was immune to this in the beginning. Although now we're coming to find that people were getting sick with this much earlier than we thought, early in the winter. Now that we're doing more testing, we're finding out that a much larger number of people have already been infected. And I want to explain to you what happens when you're infected with a virus. One or two things happens. Unless it's a retrovirus, but that's another story. One of two things happens when you're infected with a virus. You either die from it or the complications from it, because the virus doesn't kill anyone. It's the other complications and pneumonia that people die from. Or you become immune to it. As a human race, we were given this amazing immune system. We've been on this earth for a while, and we're resistant to diseases because we have this immune system. What your body does when you're invaded with a virus, it recognizes an antigen, which is a surface protein that the virus has, and it recognizes it as a new threat. And what your body immediately does is to begin to build its own surface antibody, and that antibody fits right into the receptor on that virus, and that virus is done. And once your body has enough antibodies, the virus can no longer live in your body, and it can no longer replicate, and you are no longer contagious, and you are no longer sick. It does this very quickly. So what we have is all of the people who have had this virus can never have it again. Unless it mutates and comes back, but by that time there'll be vaccines available for this virus, and you'll probably be able to get this virus vaccine with your flu shot, or if you choose not to, then you have a right to do that. In the very beginning, when the virus came in and no one had resistance to the virus, think of it as taking a bucket of water and pour it into your sink. You could pour that water pretty fast. As people begin to get the virus, and a lot of people become immune to the virus because many people just have mild symptoms from the virus. They become resistant, and they make a wall of resistance. Now those people can no longer get the virus or pass the virus. So what you get is a wall of resistance in our race. Then it becomes like trying to pour water through a colander, if that makes sense to you. So the virus can spread more slowly. Now, we're moving out of flu season, and viruses live best in the cold weather and in the wet weather of early spring and fall and late fall and winter. Summer is coming, and summer is toxic to viruses, and particularly this virus, and we will still continue to affect. We were never going to not be infected with this virus. The only way to stop that is to have a vaccine, and that's probably not going to happen soon enough to really stop everyone from getting this virus. A large percentage of the population will get this virus, but we'll get it more slowly, and we won't overwhelm the medical community. And we've already accomplished that. I think that within the next few weeks, you're going to see businesses coming back online. I think you're going to see a slow progression of people that get the virus and begin to become immune, and this will become another footnote in our country's history. We have faced 2 world wars. In fact, one in which my grandparents fought was 2 enemies at the same time, and we won both of them because we fought tyranny. And this is a great nation, and we will come back, and we will come back strong, and we will come back soon, because when we face a common threat, we tend to put down our differences and we tend to work together, which is what's happening here in this country. And it's good to see. Okay, folks. Well, I think that we're going to recover quickly from this. I don't see real estate prices dropping really quickly, not in the residential section where we work. People still need homes. We still have a housing shortage. We're getting lots of good deals out here, folks. If you're interested in us, contact us. If you're having a problem with a house and you need to sell quickly, or if you just have questions or you're kind of out there in the dark, we're here to help you. We still have a good housing market. The need for housing is only going to continue to grow because building is not keeping up for that need yet. Anyway, happy rehabbing, folks, and God bless and stay safe.